What's good, everybody? I'm Brian.
And this is Ashley.
Welcome back to another episode.
Which is funny. I don't know why I just said it like that. I panicked. Okay. Take number 37.
What's good, everybody? This is Brian.
And I'm Ashley.
Welcome back to another episode of Parents Uncensored, a podcast where we talk about whatever the fuck we want to because the kids are not around. Clearly, this is a video podcast, this episode, our first one, so don't kill us too much. With that being said, let's get into the first topic.
Okay, we're going to start with your little game.
My little game. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this game is called Guess My Type, where we choose celebrities or whatever, two celebrities that we are attracted to, and the other person has to guess which one we like more. And if we guess wrong, we have to take a shot.
Yay. Not really. Okay, but today is the TV show edition. So we picked people from TV shows, obviously. You want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay.
First, let me get my... Or let me pour the shots first.
Okay, no, you need to let me pour my own.
You have to make sure you're talking to the microphone.
Okay, you need to let me pour my own.
Why? I'm going to pour you a shot.
No. Last time you poured like 2.5 shots in there. Dripping. Okay. That still seems like a lot, but all right. Let's hope I don't get none wrong. Okay. So I have Elizabeth Gillies.
Who is that?
Who is Fallon on Dynasty.
Okay.
Okay, and then I have...
What's her name?
Her name is Elizabeth Gillies. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know, so don't quote me, but...
Okay.
And then I have Robert Riley, who plays Michael Culhane.
Okay. So I have to guess which one.
Yep.
What's the chick name again?
Elizabeth Gillies.
I'm going to go with her.
God damn. Okay.
Boom!
Got it.
No shot for me. Okay.
I'm nervous.
Why?
I don't like taking shots. That clearly because we got fucking Dixie cups over here instead of real shot glasses because we don't drink like that.
Not anymore. Okay. So my first one is I can't talk. I said I ain't even started drinking yet. Emily Ricard, I think is her name. She's from Arrow.
Okay.
And Julie Benz from she was in a bunch of shit, but Dexter is what you would know her from.
Wait. That's Rita?
Yes.
That don't look like Rita.
Yeah, that's because she's not on fucking drugs in real life.
Oh. Okay. I'm going with what's her name? Julie.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay. I was nervous there for a minute. Okay. Next one, of course, in case you didn't know this was coming, I have Patrick Dempsey.
Okay.
Derek Shepherd, and Eric Dane, who played Mark.
I feel like I know this one already because I'm sure you said it. Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah. Yep. That's right.
Okay.
Even though I do like the gray hair.
They both had gray hair, did they?
No. Eric Dane's hair was like all gray.
Okay, so from Sleepy Hollow, Nicole Bahari, I think is her name.
Okay.
And from Riverdale, Vanessa Morgan.
Oh, I don't know. Shit. Vanessa Morgan.
And
No.
No, sir.
I can't do this.
No, sir. Drink up.
Wait, let me see the other chick one more time.
Why?
I'm just trying to waste time. Oh, God, this is so bad. I don't want to do it.
Drink up, buttercup.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully I say her name right. I have, and you're going to be mad about this one. You're going to be mad. I mean, not going to be mad, but you're going to be like, ew, why would you pick her? I have Aja King, who plays Michaela on How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh, my God.
I
don't like this her. She was so fucking annoying.
Okay, but we're not basing this off of who's more annoying, right?
Okay, yes, go ahead.
Okay, and then I have Billy Brown, who plays Nate.
What? Oh.
The black dude?
No, because I couldn't think of his name. There's more than one black guy on.
Okay, there's
but
like
no,
two
I couldn't think of who it was. The chick.
Okay, you got me.
Boom. Is that 3 for 3?
Okay, yeah. If I don't get this one right, we're going to have to stop now.
Why? You only did one shot. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Tia or Tamara?
Is that even fair? Can you even do that?
What you mean?
Okay.
Yes, those are two different people.
Give me 1 second to...
That's Tia. That's Tamara.
Okay, go back to Tia again. I'm going to say Tia. Oh, they look the same. How can I be wrong?
That's kind of a bad picture of her, but Tamara.
Okay.
Tamara has a little mole right here.
Well, I see that. I can tell that there's a little bit of difference, but like,
Tamara's
if you were in the dark, you wouldn't be able to tell which one was which.
Tamara, you couldn't tell anybody.
But I'm saying, like, they look, I don't know if they're identical twins. I don't think they are, but they look so much alike that you wouldn't even be able to tell.
I think they're identical twins. I could be wrong, but they look too much alike. But no, I like Tamara. That's the one that's on the reel, right?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I did so good on all the other ones, and now, of course, because I have to do this shit.
I'll drink with you.
It's not the same. Look, I'm already shaking.
Oh, you took my shot. Oh, go ahead.
Well, do you want to put another one in there?
No, I poured in here. I'm good.
I'm gonna win next time.
She about to get chocolatey waste.
No, stop. I don't like vodka like that.
Okay.
I feel like I'm fucking 15 again in a fucking field somewhere about to die.
Hmm?
That's what I used to drink. Like,
you used to be 15 getting drunk in the field?
Have you been to Portland? Okay, I was maybe 16. I don't know. But anyways, okay. We can get on to the actual questions now before I fall on the floor. Okay. Literally, look, I'm fucking shaking. Okay. First question. Super easy. Obviously, we both know the answer, but I thought maybe we could share.
Okay.
Who said I love you first?
You.
Yep, it was me. And even though my memory is super shitty, that's like something that I can like vividly remember.
Of course.
Well, it was a good thing. So like, I mean, not that all the things I forget are bad, but I can still vividly remember that. Okay.
Do you remember where you were when you said it?
I was in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on spring break.
Okay.
Okay. What is something I do that you wish I wouldn't?
Why you looking like that?
Be nice.
What you mean be nice?
I'm just saying, be nice.
Swearing around the kids.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid. It's something I need to work on.
Just because at some point they're going to start saying it at school. And you can't even... I mean, you could play that card of, I'm grown, you can't say it, whatever, but...
No, I get it. I get it. Even, when they say shit at home and... Yeah, I definitely need to be better on that. I'll give you that. Okay, you want to know what my answer is?
I can't wait to hear it.
It's not even mean, and it's not even something that you can really help. It's just... I sometimes when you're snoring in the middle of the night, I just want to put a pillow over your face.
The funny thing is that you snore just as much.
But I can't hear myself, so...
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
But no.
It's snoring?
Yeah, because sometimes it's like really hardcore and like... It's usually like when you lay on your back or whatever, which I think is normal, but like... Sometimes I like... push you back over and like roll you over so that you'll like stop, but you don't, and you just keep going. And I like don't want to like shake you and wake you up, but sometimes it's like, oh my god, like you need one of those like fucking machines at night or something.
I really don't think I snort like...
I'm gonna record you next time, don't worry. Get my phone out and record you.
All right, what's next?
Okay, so obviously this is like a huge debate right now, and everybody kind of doesn't know what's going to happen or what they're going to do. Everything's kind of up in the air. But do we plan on sending the kids back to school in the fall?
I think it depends on what they are, what the school will be doing. I mean, if the kids got to wear masks and stuff all day, which I don't think. I mean, kids not gonna fucking do that. Not all day long.
It's not even
or
like...
wear gloves all day long. Like,
well, I seen some people post and stuff. They're like, oh, instead of complaining about kids having to wear masks all day, why don't you have them wear them at home and get used to it and practice? And it's like...
It's completely different.
First of all, like, they're... Especially, like, the little kids. Like, Noah, there's no way that he's going to keep a mask on for 3 hours during preschool. Like, he's going to play with it. He's going to be biting it. He's going to want to fling it at the other kids. Like,
do they even have air conditioner in the school?
No, and it's going to be hot as crap.
Fuck
the school's like 100 years old or something like that.
Fuck that.
But I'm ready for them to go back to school. It's been since fucking March that I've been stuck in the house with them. So, like, just go. But, no, like, I don't want to send them to school if they got to wear a mask and then, like, they can't even, like, have recess or gym or anything like that they really need to be able to, like...
Why wouldn't they have recess, though?
Because all the kids are gathered on the playground.
Yeah, but they're going to be in a classroom.
But they're supposed to be 6 feet apart or whatever. But that's, like, at our kids' school, they have just, like... A desk that's like this. It's like a square, and then they each have like a little section, and there's 4 chairs at the table. They don't have individual desks or anything like that.
So they don't have 2 kids at a table?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not even logical. The classrooms are not that big. Like last year, Olivia had 26 or 27 kids in her class. There's no way that they can spread out 27 kids in the classroom. That like it's just not even logical. Like,
unless they cut it in half.
But I mean, I don't know. I think that...
Didn't you say that they were trying to see if like half the kids could stay home and then half the kids come to class or whatever? They
sent home like a survey type thing. So like they were asking, would you want to continue to school at home or would you want your kid at the school? And like obviously everybody's situation is different. Some people have to go to work. Some people don't have childcare and they're even struggling now to find childcare. And some people, like some kids just do not thrive in a home setting and like they need the structure of school, or there's some kids who do amazing at home and that type of stuff. And it's just so different for everybody that, I don't know. It's really It's really tough. But if it is still, which I mean, it's July now. We're talking a month and a half from now is when school is technically supposed to start. I don't foresee things being at a level where they won't need to wear masks or anything like that because all the cases have gone back up in the U.S.
Right.
A bunch and stuff. So I don't know. I don't think that it would be good for them to go back right away as much as I would enjoy the break.
When would you send them back though?
Well, I don't know. That's the thing. Like,
change your mind in the middle of the.
No, I know, but I feel like they're not even gonna. I feel like they're not even gonna implement the kids back into the school right away, or like I don't know if they're gonna push back like the start date, or if they're just gonna be like, okay, we're gonna school from home until we kind of figure out what's going on. I don't really know like what they plan on doing.
I feel like that's what they're gonna do.
I mean, I feel like that's what they're gonna do too, because they had a pretty good method down at the end of the year with getting schoolwork to kids or people picking stuff up. Even though we had a few hiccups in the beginning, but they had a pretty good method of all that stuff. And so I think they could probably just implement that back in. But I guess we'll wait and see. Okay. What are your thoughts on people with no children babysitting your kids?
It depends on who it is.
I mean, I agree.
Like if it's, one of my siblings or something like that, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Right. Because you trust them.
Right. But if it's, like somebody I know, they have like a daughter or a son that's like, 16 or something like that, to watch the kids, I wouldn't feel that comfortable doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when I was a teenager, I went to like this like babysitting class thing and like learned CPR and all that kind of stuff. And like I was babysitting like babies, not like newborn babies, but still like crawling around type babies and like small children when I was like 14, 13, that type of stuff, which I would never entrust our children to a 13-year-old. I don't know. I feel like things are so different these days. That
you grew up in a pretty small town, though.
Yeah.
Where everybody kind of knew each other. So
right.
Versus living in a big city where, like, even if I know the parents, I'm not just going to let their kids watch my kids.
Right. And see, like, I feel like I just don't trust anybody, like, with the kids. Like, people, like, go to, like, those websites, like, care.com and stuff. And I'm not saying, you're not a bad parent if you use that stuff. I'm saying, me personally, I have fucking trust issues. So
I do too.
There are plenty of reputable people on those sites. Like, they do background checks. They have to give references. And, like, even people who get a nanny, like, a lot of times those nannies don't have kids, but they've kind of made their profession out of that. And like, I'm not saying, those people aren't bad. I'm sure there are lots of good nannies, lots of good babysitters, but me personally, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable.
I mean, I think as a parent, you're going to be worried either way, regardless who watch them.
Yeah. And I think that's my problem, is that I just worry too much, or I'm always like, what if this or what if that? And like, even if I were to entrust somebody that we didn't know that well or whatever that we found somewhere, I feel like I wouldn't be able to enjoy whatever it was we were going to do because I would be too worried about what was going on at home.
Yeah, I can see that.
But that's just how I am.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. So next question. Should women present themselves as single to get ahead in the corporate world?
Should they? I mean, it depends, I guess, where they work at. I don't think they should. It could help them for sure.
But why though?
Why could it help them?
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, why should I have to pretend that I don't have...
I didn't say you have to pretend. I'll just say you could.
I know, but like, what are the benefits of pretending that you're single?
It's like...
Because generally it's a male-dominated workforce, right?
Well, let's think about like a female singer,
Okay.
right? And I guess this really don't matter because I think it's different with celebrities, but you know, people will fantasize about that person, you know, like fans and shit, and they like you can do. There's things that you can do single that you can't do when you're in a relationship. So, like for example, Beyonce can't do what Rihanna be doing sometimes.
Yeah, but I feel like comparing celebrities, like if we're talking about the corporate world, we're talking
I
about
know that's
like,
completely
everyday
different.
people.
I was just trying to use that
No, I get
somewhat
it. I get that.
as an example. If we talking about, I mean, like what you consider a corporate job, like a
Just like an
cubicle
office job,
or
yeah,
some shit
like
like
that
that.
type of stuff.
I
I mean, I don't think.
I don't. If we talk about that, then no, I don't think so.
But at the same time, like, if it's one thing if like the woman was just like in a relationship, like, and not married, because like nobody's trying to take off their wedding ring every day before they go to work. Nobody's trying to like hide their husband from the Christmas party every year, that type of stuff. But like, I think that, you know, if it would help you somehow to I can't talk. Shut up. If it would help you somehow,
That's that liquor kicking.
Shut up. If it would help you somehow to progress in your job, and it's not hurting anybody, for you to tell them that you're single, like I still don't know for sure how that would help, but if that's what you got to do, then do it. Let them think what they want, because honestly, if men like think that they can get with you, like if there's even a slightest chance, they'll do whatever you want, honestly.
Right. But let's say, for example, it's your boss that is trying to pursue you or whatever.
Again,
and if you say you single and you're really not, that's kind of sending him the wrong signal.
But see, that's where I draw the line between like being married and like being in a relationship. Like,
why?
Because what do you put on your tax forms? What do you file as?
Single.
Because you're not married. So like nobody's trying to hide a whole marriage. Nobody's trying, like I said, nobody's trying to have to take off their wedding ring. Nobody's trying to have to explain to their husband why you guys aren't going to the Christmas party and doing this and everything else.
I still claim you as a spouse though.
No, you don't. You claim me as a dependent because I don't have a job.
Yeah, that's true. But still though,
we keep talking about that shit. You can pour another shot because you claim me as a dependent because I rely on your income.
I was thinking about the spouse thing, but no, I don't. That's a bad example because
if you're married, guys see you as a little bit more off limits. But if you're just in a relationship, because
that's not fair.
It is fair.
No, it's not.
It is
somebody
fair.
that just started dating somebody 2 weeks ago. They're in a relationship. They should be off the table.
But you're not like 100% tied to that person. You could walk away at any time. You could leave.
You could do that when you marry.
Not as easily. Unless you want to cheat, then that's, do what you want to do. But
no, people think about you married until you divorce and like that's, or you together until you divorce or whatever. People be separated for years.
That's dumb to me. Like either you want to be together or get divorced. Like what is the point of like living in two different houses? And
I'm saying because they working out the divorce thing and they're separated.
Okay, that's one thing. If you're on the road to divorce, I know that takes forever. If you've signed papers and you're on the road to divorce and you've moved out and you don't really have anything to do with that person anymore, that's one thing. But in my opinion, I think that guys see married women as more off limits than somebody who's just in a relationship.
I don't think so.
Okay, well that's fine if you don't agree. That's just what my opinion is.
Like that's why I say there's really no difference between being married and just being in a relationship, is because like the only difference is paperwork. Mm-hmm. just because. Why you doing that?
Because you really want to argue this again?
I'm not arguing. I'm giving my opinion.
I mean, we can argue.
No, I'm just saying. Just like if you want to break up, because I know what you're saying. It's easy to just break up. It's nothing which is not true. Because if you have kids, for example, you can't just pick up and leave, or you shouldn't.
Technically, you can, but
you could do that if you married.
But you got more legal hoops to jump through.
Hey, you don't have to be in the same room with that person. God damn it! I'm gonna need you to suck that up, please.
No, get the fuck on. Would you stop? You keep spilling it.
I'm gonna need you to suck that up.
I'm not licking this table.
That's alcohol abuse. It's clean.
You wiped it off?
Yes.
I'm not licking that.
Just do it.
No.
It's fine.
I am not licking the table on camera.
It's
period.
It's clean.
I'm not licking the table.
It's brown. You'll like it.
Stop it. This is the regular episode. This is not Freaky Friday. We're not licking no tables.
What was we talking about?
We were talking about how you don't believe in marriage and...
What? I went up my nose. Fuck.
I mean, we've had this conversation so many times.
No, I do believe in marriage. I'm just saying that.
But no, you don't. You think it's pointless. You think that like
no, I
you
never
go and you
said
sign.
That.
No,
you think that I think it's pointless. I never said that.
You don't have to say it.
I'm telling you that I don't
you
think that it's not.
That it's like you go and you sign some papers and then like, you know, someday your wife takes half your money.
When have I ever said that?
Multiple times we've talked about like how unfair it is for like women to take half of what men have or whatever
in certain
happens.
situations. Like if you, like for example, me and you, we don't have shit right now.
Really though? Okay.
No, we do have stuff.
We
but
really
I'm talking about as far as like
we don't own houses, we don't own a bunch of cars, we don't have stocks and all
like
that.
I'm talking about like millionaire shit, right?
Yeah.
We don't have any of that. If we built a business right now together and we didn't have a prenup when we got married and we got a divorce, you deserve half because you helped build that business or whatever.
Right.
If I was rich before we met and we got married and stuff like that, and then if we got a divorce, you should not get half.
And I totally agree with that. Like I've never argued that. I always think that if you do marry somebody with money, no matter what, that you should have a prenup because honestly, you never know what people's intentions are. So, and I don't think, like you said, I don't think it's fair for, you know, you to have $10 million and then we get married and 8 months later we're divorced and I'm trying to take half of that. Like, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's right. But
yeah, like if both of y'all built something, then yeah, of course you deserve half.
Right.
But you know, if you came into the relationship and that person had that stuff already, you just because you know was living a lifestyle that person was accustomed to, that don't mean
in
that
providing for you.
Yeah. Like what's the term? Like
the alimony.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I agree with that. I think
go get a
that's
fucking
bullshit.
job.
And not even that, like, you don't have to fucking be eating caviar for dinner and buying $10,000 purses on the weekend and going out on the yacht on a Wednesday afternoon. Like, that's
bullshit.
If they, you know, wanted to provide that stuff in your marriage and that was the lifestyle that you guys chose to live, that's one thing. But, like, I would never expect somebody to continue to provide that for me.
Because you don't have to live that lifestyle.
Exactly.
You can live a normal.
Like, you know, go live in a cardboard box.
No, but like, you could.
You don't have to be doing all that.
You don't have to have $5,000 purses. You don't have to get a fucking massage every week.
Right.
Like all that is luxury shit.
Right.
Something you can live without. So
I agree. Okay, but we like went way off topic there. Okay, so the question was, should women present themselves as single to get ahead in the corporate world? So my final answer is yes, if it can benefit them and it's not hurting anybody else.
I mean, but in a way, it is hurting. It's hurting the guy's feeling, like whoever's pursuing.
Poor feelings.
I'm just saying though, because like
I don't care. I'm
funny.
trying to make money. Like, I don't care about your feelings.
Right. That's fine. But
I'm not saying
he realized, that'll never happen, and he decide like, oh, I'm not helping you no more, and then you end up losing your job or whatever. You can't get mad at that because you knew what you was doing from the beginning. You know what I mean?
But he can't fire you because you.
No, I'm just saying, if he stopped trying to help you get to where you're trying to get to.
That's fine. I'll do it myself. Like, okay. I just needed a little step ladder to get there.
I'm just saying, because women do, and not just women, but more than guys, I think women use their sexuality. Is that what I'm thinking about?
Yeah. I mean,
they use that.
They do, because guys, like, if a guy thinks that he can sleep with you or get with you at any point in time, he's literally going to do whatever you want. Like, you don't even have to do anything. You just have to make him think that, and he'll do whatever you want.
We call them clowns.
I'm just saying.
I mean, there's plenty fish in the sea.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be doing that. I mean, but some guys, they
like whatever they like. That's whatever. I don't give a shit.
Next question.
That's all I got, unless you want me to keep going with these other questions for the other day.
No, I think we good.
You are literally making the biggest mess. Is there a hole in the cup?
No. Come on, I need you to suck this up.
Cut the video off. Cut the video off.
No, because I don't even know what the fuck happened.
I will get you a towel.
No, just.
I'm not licking the table.
I didn't say lick. I just said suck. Just put your lips on it.
No, stop it. Stop it. Stop. What the fuck? I'm the one over here who's taking 2 fucking shots. Like, and you fucked up?
I'm not fucked up. And I'm pretty sure I
just
had
slurp
more.
Tables regularly?
No, I don't slurp. I'm telling you.
Okay, that's all we got for today.
Huh?
I said that's all we got for today.
Follow us on Instagram at Parents_Uncensored.
Stop it.
Until next time, deuces.